Wish I could roll back. Oh yeah, I used to have a death counter. Oh, that went out the window. I think I only died once though. Hey Broshiki, how you doing today, brother? Hope you're doing well. It's great to see you. Well, I didn't mean to click there, but do we have fishing? I gotta get so many followers. It's insane. We have 7 followers. It's so unfortunate. Lost 10 at once because I found out after raiding Snuggy. Probably the sole reason why everybody died was because I did the mushroom ritual, which was related to a quest that one of my members had, and then forgot to. What quest do you have? I'll make you a disciple when you wake up. It's okay. It's all good, Chief. Day 103, though. I kind of added some urgency of how I should approach my oh, that's a solid amount of seeds right there. That's what we're talking about. There we go. But I hope you're doing well, Broshiki. I hope work's been treating you well. And I hope the swipes have been in your fortune. We're good here. I think we need to make another crypt at some point. Spider. Thought I saw a spider there. We extended an offer to IT manager applicant. I haven't heard back about that yet. You extended an offer to an IT management applicant. They haven't given a word yet. They must be having multiple interviews with other places too and weighing their options. The girl I was talking to on Tinder ghosted random, so a bit yeah. I read KMS. The first thing I think is Korean Maple Story, sadly. It's kind of a knee-jerk reaction. I can't help it. I can't help it. Like, oh, he's talking about Korean Maple Story. That's why whenever I seen it in League, I would chuckle sometimes. I'm like, oh, he's getting ready to play Maple Story after this. That's nice. It's nice. No, I think that's the weirdest part about. I was like, why match if you're gonna just not respond or use the app? Or like, if you hate me that much, you can unmatch me. It's okay. Instead, I just look at like, so many messages. Not like to one person, but like just going about like selecting someone. I'm just like, ah. You matched with 90 plus people. I'm like, oh, that's cool and all, but how many of them responded after, hey, how's it going? Then somebody says, hey, you have no riz. I'm like, I'm literally just trying to say, how's it going? We were chatting for a while and her last message was her asking what I do at work. That was the deal breaker, bro. You guys step up your game. Gotta take resinometry or something. She just disappeared. She got Thanos snap, bro. She didn't feel so good, Mr. Stark. I'm tempted to send somebody out to get a follower. Zan, I hope you're doing well today, brother. It's great to see you, man. Absolutely fantastic to see you. Can you survive a follower trip? You got an 82% chance, Christine. It'll take a day. Godspeed to you. Can I rely on anyone else to go on the trip? We rely on chains. 78%. Godspeed, brother. Wait, I was about to say you can't send. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright, we hope for the best here. Yeah, here. I should try one of these. How much money we got with 31 gold? That's unfortunate. Zan, I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday, though. Yeah, let's take advantage of this, too. Potentially, we could get up to, what, maybe 3 people? That'll make a difference. I guess we could go for, everybody's, let's get them some food before I head out. Because my luck with that is absolutely dreadful sometimes. Everybody gets grass. And you better be happy with it. I don't know who's cooking it, but somebody better be happy with it. Alright, whatever. I'll actually cook something delicious. Minced follower meat. Now we're good. You guys get the good stuff. It's okay. It's okay. Zan, have you started any new games? I think there's a Persona Reload is around the corner. It's coming this Friday, I think. Debating giving that a try. But I haven't played any of the Persona series, so I wonder if it's... You just pre-downloaded that? Are you playing it on Game Pass since you found out you accidentally gain an extra half heart, increased curse, double, immune to poison? Alright, that'll do for now. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the blunder. Re-download Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the blunder. Watch out. I feel like Graves with this weapon. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. Ah, Getsuga. But hey, we didn't lose a full heart, so that's a win. Yeah, I would have done Game Pass regardless. Would rather pay 10 to 20. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It checks out. I felt bad when I was because I was muted at the time when you said that. I was like, oh man, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate that he's been paying accidentally. I have been paying for Game Pass for years now, but I like just having the options. Even if I don't use it that often, I just like having like the opportunity to play certain games that I'm interested in. Oh yeah, I'm immune to poison. Wait a second. Might start, what's that? Astelibra? Astelibra? A Metrovania I had for a while. It's extremely good reviews. If anything, I highly recommend Persona 5 Royale if you aren't sure about P3 Reload. P3 Reload looked pretty good though. Looked pretty good. Because Reload is not the remaster, right? It's the actual remake. Getsuga. I got a gun and a Getsuga Tensho. Oh, this is nice. Oh, he's got a bomb. Go boom boom. I gotta do taxes. Gotta remind myself. I think I'm waiting for one more W2 before I like fully sink myself into sunken place to do it. The angle is so awkward with the blunderbuss. I don't know anything about the original or the new one, but it gives off remake vibes. That's what the thought I was getting. Because I think the original Persona 3 was on the PSP, right? Also, Zan, that game, I think I've heard of that game. I can't remember if I've seen the gameplay of it, though. I think I wishlisted, but I can't be too sure. Sounds pretty familiar, though. And you said Metrovania, so you already have my attention. Eyes and ears are alert. Man, VB was hosting Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1. I was just watching the last couple of, well, not even the last couple of episodes. She was like, what? When I joined, I think it was like episode 4 to 7. I was watching, I was like, man, it's kind of crazy how relevant some of the stuff they're talking about now. That's what I kept thinking. Oh, nice Getsuga. I was like, people sometimes like will bash Jujutsu for like its simplicity with its well, the complexity comes with trying to attempt to explain how to interact with the domain expansion. I think that's more of a meme at this point. But it's like absolutely hilarious seeing people react to it. It's like, oh, what do we do here? You could put a domain inside a domain. That's how you don't get hit. I think we got a new blue heart. But like, look at that Gojo. As cocky as he is in season 1, he almost looks really sane. He looks so sane like in season 1 compared to like season 2 and the prequel. It's just like really interesting to look at it from that standpoint for me. Hippie Hop, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Or actually afternoon. Facts. Double, triple domain expansion. I think Gojo's a real... I agree. I think people, when people talk about OP, I think that gets thrown a little too much. Or busted or stuff like that. Jujutsu is like, I think power scaling, it matters, but it also comes down to like people interpret like how to utilize their numbers, because there's a whole lot of 2v1s, 3v1s, army versus 1, guerrilla warfare, and like they're pretty strategic how they put it versus like, oh, I'm gonna fight you 1v1 because I think I'm stronger than you, bro. And stuff like that. I'm just like, I mean, I guess. That's more or less how I like sure, man. But he looked unhinged when he learned his red move. Darkness of Suffering. I just like his weakness. Feel authentic, natural when they're presented through the show. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Some flowers here, dear God. I think the toughest part for me with Jujutsu Kaisen is reading the manga. And it's not to say the manga is in a bad place or anything. It's literally seeing something so cool, I can't talk about it on stream. I'm literally trapped. Like in a sunken place because not everybody reads manga. I'm just like, well. And then I try to talk it VC with Badger because I know he reads it. And then somebody pops in who hasn't read it. I'm like, well. I don't think I'll ever have interest in... for me specifically... I enjoy manga art and I appreciate it a lot, and there's also a decent amount of occasions where they introduce concepts into the anime that hasn't been involved in the manga, or they skipped over some parts that were in the manga that's not in the anime. So it could be a little frustrating seeing that sometimes as someone who's really like into the source material. I saw something in the manga that hit me in the feels and made me angry in a JJK manga. Oh, there's a decent amount of that. I tell people because they get because I don't even try to talk about what happened in season 2 that much because it's still fresh and I know some people wait to watch certain things. But with certain things that happened in season 2, one of my best friends was the type to react strongly about it, to the point he didn't want to continue watching the rest of season 2 because of what took place. So he decided to look in the manga for a specific point where he would see something he liked, and I told him to be careful with that. I told him to be careful with that. Not with the specific character, with like, you're gonna see something you don't want to see, bud. You're gonna get sent to the sunken place for real. I'm the opposite. I haven't read it in a few months because I lost interest. Really? I would ask which point did you get to, because it got to a certain point where it is absolutely cooking. And it's actually pretty solid to like binge at that point if you take a break or if you just lost interest altogether. The manga at this point has too many memorable, and so every other panel is like, who's this guy again? I can see it getting that way. I haven't even tried rereading it. If I take a break, I could feel like that. I'm like, ah, man, who is this guy again? Who are you? Oh my god, I ran straight into it. We'll leave the Colts. Oh my god, dude, I'm still here. I'm still here, man. What do we got here? Like, everybody has their own opinion and stuff like that. My goal is not to, like, persuade you and, like, no, give it another chance. I just tell them my perspective. I'm like, honestly, I can understand why you feel the way you do. It's definitely a valid perspective. Never finished the manga. I heard decent things about Tokyo Ghoul, but the anime season 2 put a bad taste in my mouth. Because the reason why I say it put a bad taste in my mouth is people really hyped up Tokyo Ghoul. They really hyped it up. Anime went way off the track. I was more like, I was watching and I was just like, wait, is this what people are hyped about? Or is it just season 1 that everyone is hyped about? Because I didn't even want to continue after season 2. Which I didn't. Bless you, thank you. Thank you. Just don't read the manga and you won't know to be. That is true, Bershi. No, that's absolutely true, though. I was like, I'm curious how you end up catching something from the manga hippie hop that leads you to being disappointed if you don't read the manga. Because I know there was one point you read the manga because you didn't want to deal with what was happening in season 2, and then you caught something else that you didn't like. So I was more curious if it was something along those lines, or were you just looking at memes and somebody put a meme that was relevant to where the manga is right now. Season 1 was decent then when it followed the actual story. I need you to spoil JJK. Oh my gosh, I hate these rooms so much. These are probably like the worst rooms. Where they put a fire pinwheel in front of my face the moment I coming to. It's like absolute garbage. Oh yeah, let's take these. Absolute garbage. We'll wait. I'm at to the point that I'm at in the manga. It depends, because you can get a gauge where you are. Like I could point out a few things. I was like, if you're at the immediate point of I was trying to spoil the anime and got hit with the manga spoilers. Yeah, you gotta if you're trying to take the anime spoilers, I think you go up to chapter like 143, and that's where the season 2 ends. I could be absolutely wrong because it's been 2 years since I read from that point. And that's the funny thing about season 2 is where people are like agonizing over certain things. I'm like, oh, you don't understand, buddy. I've been agonizing with this for 2 years. I was just waiting for you anime-only people to get to this point and cry yourselves to sleep in the shower. Let's wait. Roshiki, since you play League the way you do, I'm really curious on your perspective on one specific champ that I rarely see get like touched in any capacity, especially the last year. And I get annoyed because people complain about my champ, and then I look at this guy could build whatever he want and get away with murder. What does the way you do? Oh, I mean, you know more about League to break down the nuance that comes with it, so I think I'll take the hammer. I was saying, what's your thoughts on Varus? Like, he could build tank, he could build lethality, he could build crit, he could build AP, and just like, he's almost more than not being picked in competitive play. And I'm just looking at him like, what is this man? He gets away with murder. Literally. I don't even know what he was doing. Oh. 60%. Level 4. We gotta level up Spooks. I haven't played against him right now, but he's usually either OP or trash. Yeah, I see like your typical immobile ADC, especially in the Enchanter Mage meta at the moment. But I feel like his E slow is so oppressive, and he gets to like almost always one-shot you. I died of old age. Yeah, something like that. Oh, that just happened actually? Oh, I missed it then. We'll try to set a funeral for you. How are you doing today, Karma? Have you been eating absolutely delicious food? Just like I'm doing in real life. Oh my god. You're so silly. So silly. I need to learn how to do the reverse Getsuga. Oh, I think I have an idea why. I think it's a timing with my charge. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm not fully charging it. 2 daggers, one is speed related. We're cool. Yeah, I'm okay with you spilling the beans. I'm in traffic. Okay. I wouldn't spill the beans on stream, Hippie Hop. I'm not a monster. I won't be like, alright, mute me, chat. Mute me. You munching on English muffin with cream cheese? Oh, man. Like, is the cream cheese in the center, or is it just have cream cheese on top of it? Somebody died. Oh, you're just hiding back there? You're so cool, bro. Can't even get to you. I'm in the center. Oh, nice. I think that's like a pretty underrated part to some muffins, to be honest. Yeah, you can get the center with cream cheese. I've been craving red velvet cupcakes lately, though. Orbiting eye that mimics any curses. We'll start off with that. Did you have a good Tuesday, by the way, Karma? Did you cause this traffic, by the way, Hippie Hop? Oh my god, red velvet. I feel like red velvet's too good. It's like one of the few chocolates I could like tolerate. Well, the thing about chocolate and cake for me, I don't mind chocolate as long as it's not the frosting. I think the actual cake part is completely fine. But everything else, it gets a little old real fast. We got 153 coins. Feels good, man. Oh, we got some poopies. It's Austin. This place is effed with traffic. You need to stop effing with it then. Oh yeah, speaking of which, since family, are you looking for your own place soon? Because I know you had to postpone it because of family in the latter half of last year. Wait, are you texting and driving? What are you doing? You don't like red velvet? That's because you didn't have good red velvet. I'm sorry. That's the story. That's the story there. You didn't have good red velvet to like it. And before someone, oh, you just didn't have good chocolate to not like chocolate Fox. Oh my gosh, he almost hit me there. Crazy. Absolutely insane. I'm waiting till August. Is it at the place you were making your decision at? Is that why you have to wait for the release to become available again? Or you're just saving up until you find probably a job opportunity that caters to you a bit better? We got 5 hearts, man. We could do this. Like for Friendsgiving, I made chicken mole tamales, and my friends were tripped out when they saw me make it from scratch and that it has chocolate in it. Austin traffic makes me want to scream every time. How often are you screaming? Are you screaming like in a screamo band, or are we talking something else? Wait for your attack. There you go, that's cool. Look at that depth perception there. Can I get this hit? Get that hit in. Take advantage of that. Let's wait. Oh, it shows the indicator. Oh. Alright. Hit that. Did we get a crit? Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Be patient. Yeah, these one-shots looking tasty. Be patient. Yep. Let's move over here. Oh, fill it up. Oh, I did it, but I don't know. Maybe it's the proper timing when it's at the edge of the arrow. Maybe that's it. Okay. That's a lot of boom booms. Gotta get Suga. There's our white horizontal with the timing probably. I was trying to get that before and I was looking at it too. And I hit it, but I wasn't sure if it was like I hit it at the right point. Alright, wait. Did it again. White line confirmed. Alright. Oh, my first hit. Oh, my second hit. My bonus stats. Monica! Oh, I want to watch Fast and Furious now. Oh, it did not register my hit. You know what? Give me this. That was much more straightforward. It's much more straightforward if I don't have the cloak that gives me double hit. And it resets upon hit on my damage. Much more straightforward. And they got busy. July is when I become debt-free. Congrats on debt-free in July. That's going to be a solid celebration. You know the crazy part about debt? It's just crazy. Was I supposed to celebrate? Did you celebrate? Are you debt-free? I thought the goal is like to not be completely debt free, even though it. Did not celebrate. Immediately back to saving. Now the credit score system is a scam. I refuse. That's exactly what I was thinking, Rushiki. That was literally what I was thinking. I was just like. I was literally thinking the debt part because of credit score. Time has come to free me. You shall have the honor of returning to Red Crown to its true bearer. I admit you have worn it almost as well as I could have myself. You allowed 2 followers to starve to death because you knew they were barely worth the food they fed. You sacrificed 1 follower to strengthen the cult. To strengthen us. Your appetite for death is something I can admire, but the crown is mine and none are worthy, none other than I. Shall lay down your life and return to me what is mine. After millennia, all may bask in my glory once more. But it cannot be done here. The final gate awaits. Here, hurry now. The time is at hand. You're paying the government to increase a score that kills itself if you make 1 mistake. Yeah, it feels like you're doing a deathless no-hit run. It's crazy. My score is still strong with 0 credit cards and paying as little interest as humanly possible. Yeah, I have 0 credit because I haven't been in debt. It's causing some issues. Yeah, it gets awkward when it comes to, whatchamacallit? Nordic? Let me talk to you. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Didn't even give me an opportunity. Well, if anybody wants to join, you're more than welcome to. Pay interest, increase score. Yeah. And you have to pay interest in their way of paying interest. You can't pay it all at once, or you could decrease your score that way too. It's so lame. It makes no sense. To be honest, why being debt free isn't good, but I guess you can always get a card and pay it off at the end of the month instead of immediately. Zan! Want to check what your score is? Lose points. Yes! You want to actually know what your score is? Alright. It's going to be less than what you think it is because you already lost points, bro. Like, when it comes to, what is it? Specific loans and signing a loan for your house, your credit score plays a part, right? True, true. Need to buy something like a car that requires them to pull your score, lose points. Yep. Oh, that looks pretty good on you, Zan. Looks pretty good. Oh, you're virtuous and cynical. It's an F. Oh, I thought you said effed up system. I was like, ah, yeah. You could be the chef. I don't know if people who passed can make a new character, or like not just like died in the grave, but died in a way that their character is just like erased. Like they had to fight me and whatchamacallit, on a run. It's okay. We got another cynical. Got multiple. Oh, interesting. Clean base, farm. Definitely have a farm. Only 2. Hey, we got more followers. And you guys made it back safely. Insane in the membrane. Shalapa, fly. Re-educate the spooks. Alrighty then. The heck is that? What is that? The world was that? Ooh, Birdano. They have strong constitution. That's what I love to hear. That's what I love to hear. We love to hear that, right? Refined materials. I think we're good. We're gonna go check the faith. Some 10 coins. Start a sermon. Made it to 7. Oh yeah, because freaking Eden defected. There's a lot of funerals. Ocean bounty. Have I been reborn? Not that I know of. I don't know if you guys voted on that. What do we want here? Harvest more devotion. Do you want to be reborn? Or do you want your credit score to be reborn? I missed that if you said something. I didn't say anything that I know of. Unless you meant just now. And I asked, do you want to be reborn right now? Who died? I didn't even know you were there the whole time. My bad. I'll handle that real quick. I didn't even know Karma's body was right there. I missed it completely. Pajulan. Against sacrifice? Don't worry. Terrified of death? Well. You want to be reborn in game? That's going to be something you have to take up with Twitch chat. No food? Yeah, I got you, bud. Hey, how about you guys get some sleep? How about that? Yeah, it's completely fine to get some sleep. Oh no, it went bad. That was my good one. It's my good one, man. Oh, 780, not bad. Wow. You already grieved at the grave? What the fox, bro? Make another grave. I'd probably make a crypt if possible. Yeah, this is reasonable. That's really awesome though, Hippie Hop. It came back as that, but now my bank estimates that I am 680. Oh my goodness. Hey Kodadon, I hope you're doing well today. Happy Tuesday. On a Tuesday, we're going up with the Kodadon. Hope you're doing well today, brother. Hope you had a great ending to your Monday. Nice. Went from nice to maybe nice. I know some potential dates actually ask you what your credit score is. They're like, if you got less than 700, don't even think about talking to me. Bro, you gonna pick this spot to sleep? I'll never know what it actually is until I need to buy something else. That's pretty accurate. Better get some sleep. Alright, you're Gucci. Alright, I'm gonna go fishing. They asked me that, I'd say I don't know, but I'm debt free, so box it. Doing well. I had a really good night's sleep last night. Work has been manageable and I've been eating yummy food. Has your the person who's supposed to be helping you learn your new role for this project, has she assisted you? Or have you just been winging it? Leaving for dinner. Rumi wants Mexican. It's my fault. It's your fault. What did you do? Also, I hope you have a good time eating it. Hope you have a fantastic time eating it. Let's see. We got some octopus. Is that a Lux? Is that a shiny Lux I see? That's definitely what I see. I see Lux oogling at her computer screen right now. Hey Lux, you're still streaming. You should continue streaming. You should continue streaming. Well, it is almost 6 o'clock. You might be ending soon. I would be offended if someone asked me about my credit score while I was at date. Oh, some people ask, what's your salary? Oh my Lanta. Ending. I'm your ending. Thank you for the raid, Lux. You always spoil me, even after I pick the most cringe clips for you to watch and then cry to sleep over. Welcome on in. Hey, Paul. I hope you're doing well. Blur, Exoit. Fantastic to see you. I hope you're doing... Is that an Ellie? Oh my goodness. Ellie, I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. It was a pleasure watching you battle Gank Squad last night and the dragon. Hello, hello. Hello, hello to a fantastic streamer also. There's two fantastic streamers, multiple fantastic streamers. One is Lux. Definitely check her out if you can. She cosplays. She also does a decent, well, a solid amount of TikToks. A secret to everybody. Thank you for the raid. I hope you're doing well. I guess I should give you a proper hello then. Let me give a proper hello. Hold on. Lux, definitely check out Lux if you can. Absolutely an amazing streamer. You will love her. She cosplays. She did a cosplay as Lucy, Millennia, the Night Queen. Yeah. Hey Nix, how are you doing today? It's great to see you. Also, let me give a shout out to a secret to everybody. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Yes, please check her out. Of course, in a professional sense. Absolutely lovely streamer to check out. And she will bully you with sarcasm. Quest, I hope you're doing well today. Sorry for the late hello. Lux, I know it's late for you. I know it just hit midnight. Good morning to you. Get ready to get a good night's sleep. You deserve a kiss in the forehead, but you'll probably rub it off and smudge it and probably give a grumpy face if we were to give you that. So I hope you just sleep well. Fix your broken life. Yeah. Chunky Bits, I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. It's great to see you. Unless it's already Wednesday hump day for you. It's great to see you. I made Lux lol. Adron, I hope you're doing well today. Che, hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Endless, hello. Great to see you. Sorry for missing you all earlier. So foxing handsome. Not even close to foxing handsome. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm still single. It's fine. I'm still fine. It's good. But also, oh yeah, let me not forget. One streamer I've been oogling over also. Her sarcasm is absolutely pretty top notch too. Definitely check out Ellie. This is Ellie with more than 2 L's. Keep that in mind. One day she will reign supreme as the main Ellie. But definitely check her out if you can. You will absolutely adore. I just be chilling, lurking in her stream, and then she just says the most interesting statements. And I'm thankful that I'm not mid-drink. I'm not like this because my whole screen would be covered over. It would be absolutely insane. But yeah, for those who are new here, I'm Fox AMT. Feel free to call me Fox. Well, I was about to say ATM machine, but I skipped Foxy. I always forgot what to call myself. I almost had a brain fart. I have too many cool people in stream. It's absolutely insane. Feel free to get comfy. Feel free to, if you just finished your stream, get ready to lurk. I completely understand. Also, if you just followed me and you saw the cringe, I completely understand if you need to unfollow me. It's part of the charisma, or the riz they call it. The kids call it that, right? But yeah, fantastic people popping in the chat. I appreciate you all. Seriously, thank you for choosing my stream to trust at an interesting time. I'm playing a game. It's my first playthrough of Cult of the Lamb, and we're playing on very hard, and it's not going to be more than 4 hours. So I think we're safe. I think we're safe. We don't have to call the doctor or the guy who gave what was it, a ceramic diaper to Jim in American Pie 2 because he had a tape strapped to his hand. Do you think if we do something cringe enough that it'll come back around to being Riz? Some people are really good at execution when it comes to Riz, and they know how to make that work. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. I could play Justin Timberlake. It comes around all I want, all around. I could play that all I want. It's not gonna work the way you just described it. I'm just gonna put that out there. I will be heading to bed. Oh, it is late for you. Yeah, of course. Definitely get comfortable. Nix, thank you for a gifted sub. This is your first gifted sub to a secret to everybody. It's not a secret to everybody that you're now subbed to here. I hope you enjoy your Fox emotes. I hope you enjoy it. I'll test for science and get back. Oh, Ellie, are you a scientist too? I'm somewhat of a scientist, some would say. I'm somewhat of a scientist. I know you were talking about it with your chat the other day that I think you said your dad wanted you to be an orthodontist or a dentist, one of the two. I think I butchered it. Hopefully I didn't ruin it for when you talk about it again in your stream. But instead of like a content creator, I believe. Let's get Karma. Karma just died today. Let's get that rolling. But yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you. Also, let me see if I could do this shout out too. I appreciate the back-to-back raids, and Lux, I definitely haven't forgotten you because I won't forget you, and I will be hunting you down if I end up at TwitchCon EU. I need that sarcasm in my life. Also, let me drop a follow to a secret to everybody. Oh, you're a librarian and a researcher. He did, yeah, doctor orthodontist. Then I went to college for photography and mixed media. Now I stream, so naturally he's thrilled. Oh, you know, once he went to college for, he was bursting with like happiness. He's like, I made it. My kid made it. Oh, let's go. No, I'm joking. But that's awesome that you did that, by the way. I was really interested in art throughout high school, and I almost wanted to do, because when I came into college, I was originally pre-med, and I was in exercise health science, but I was also really interested in doing graphic design. I went to a school dedicated for studying art, but then thankfully I didn't double major, even though I met some people who made it work somehow. I definitely applaud people who are able to make that double major or dual major work, where they're doing something science or pre-med focus and also pursue graphic design. Because I know they're making their inner child happy and also trying to satisfy what their parents are hoping they can achieve through their eyes. I hope to start streaming this year, focus on art, science, gaming, etc. Ooh, there's a streamer, especially science. If you want to get in touch with a streamer who's really good at introducing science to other people, Tiny Toxic Tofu, she is absolutely amazing. I believe she's in the EU time slot. So a lot of people, when it's my time, it's like morning when she starts streaming, but she's absolutely a bundle of joy. I believe she got a PhD in like studying batteries and optimizing batteries, and she's really down to earth, really funny too. I think she's also doing her first playthrough of Baldur's Gate last I was checking. Oh, Paul, you know Tiny Toxic Tofu? Yeah, I think I came across after Curly dropped by, and Tofu was like, hey, Curly says you're a nice person. I'm gonna also trust that. You're playing Final Fantasy 14? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did I give a proper shout out too? I give one more shout out, right? So I could see. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yes, I do. Just showed up randomly in your recommended channels. Thanks for the referral. Yeah, absolutely. For me, so when people talk to me about science related stuff, I have to preface to them. I was like, I'm a scientist that studies a lot of quality control testing and somewhat of toxicology, but I never went to school to like, oh yeah, I spent X amount of years researching this. Yeah, what I say is a definitely good rule of thumb. Not even close. I'm more like the curious type. I see something, I'm like, oh look, we dodged an asteroid, guys. Like I get kind of terrified with how curious my brain is, because I started going down the rabbit hole. I'm like, oh yeah, Pappas, and what? Let's see, we're 2024. 5 more years, we're gonna get a drive-by from a Pappas. Yeah, check it out. Hey, Christian's Fist too. Hey, they do though. What am I supposed to say to that? They do though. It's not like I witnessed it. Okay, I'm just saying they do. Okay. I didn't conduct any tests to prove this theory though. Also, I don't know how I effed this up so badly, but I have not been following. I have rectified it. Wait. Paul, welcome on in. I hope you enjoyed the Fox emotes. No reason to worry about it. I appreciate. There's a who said this recently? Either it was Scythe or Quest. I think one of those two said like, I've been here so often because Lux raids you. I keep forgetting to follow you, and I thought I was following you until, hey, it's available. Will not confirm or deny. I walk multi-realms, got both an MLS and an MIS at the same time. Wow, Enderless, okay. I was certain I was following. I mean, I follow you into Lux's stream, if that means anything. If that's something that means anything to you. Well, I fixed this. Meow! Sorry if I made you shudder and wish I never did that, but I did it. I'm sorry. I felt a little proud saying it out loud, but you know. Are we good to re-educate you? Nice. Nice. Paul, thank you for a gifted sub to Broshiki. Broshiki, welcome back in. I hope you enjoy your lovely Fox emotes. You're so lovely. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I really hope I could go to EU for TwitchCon, because that would be absolutely amazing. I enjoyed it last year when I went to Paris. Even though I'm the worst travel planner known to world. Like, don't trust me to organize your travels. You'll be sadly disappointed. Unless you're into that, then I'll gladly make that happen for you. I had hiccups, sorry if I randomly make a face at the camera. I was trying to stifle it. I go anywhere with you? I don't know about anywhere, but I appreciate the sentiment. I appreciate the sentiment. But yeah, for those who are new here, who are curious what type of games I play, first time playing Cult of the Lamb. I recently played Cuphead and completed a challenge run for Cuphead. It was an upside down run. For anyone who's familiar with I have an interesting love for Cuphead, where I even got this commissioned, where this is based off a true story. People were telling me Cuphead was on top of the mountain, and it was my first time hiking, and I got absolutely destroyed, and it was insane. Absolutely insane. But I'm here. My back is alive. My back is alive, so that's a win. That's a win. I see this as a win. I see this as a win. But yeah, oh yeah, enjoy your lurk, Paul. Thank you again for the gifted sub. Enjoy yourself by all means. Don't let me hold you hostage here. Don't let me hold you hostage. That's the last thing I want to do. Unless you're into that too. Then I would recommend, what was it? Well, I was going to say The Negotiator, but it might be a bad taste of a movie to recommend now. I don't know. I still enjoy it. I'll just close my eyes to certain people that pop up on the screen. I just say it's a little awkward watching 21 too. Always recommend 7 to people, and I was like, now it's awkward too. I'm a serial rewatcher too, so I tend to like be a little bit of a movie junkie, but I'm not good enough to know anything probably beyond mid to early 90s maybe, and below. But I do enjoy a great movie. I'm a huge fan of Jordan Peele's movies too. I absolutely love Nope, but I still debate if I love Nope more than Get Out. More than Get Out. I still debate on that. It's a good time though. Both movies are. I mean, I enjoyed Us also. I think Us, it worked out too well for the family, the main family. But unless you count the twist, at the end of it, then maybe. But I think Get Out, I love Get Out so much. I think if they went with the alternate ending, I think they should have. They should have. But I think it'll hit a little too close to home for some people. They're like, nah, that wouldn't happen. It's like, nah, that wouldn't happen. Speaking of alternative endings, I Am Legend 2 should be in production soon. Start to be shot. I know they just finished Mortal Kombat 2. And they have Carl Urban as Johnny Cage. I'm looking forward to see how he does with that. I think his acting skills are truly underrated. He's done a great job with a decent amount of movies. I love him in The Boys as Butcher. I really enjoy it. I don't know how people who I think he portrays someone who has an Australian accent, I believe, but he's a New Zealander. I could be wrong. I always mistake like what people are talking about when it comes to that. Oh, they're coming out with the Mr. Smith. Oh yeah, I forgot all about this. Yeah, they're coming out with the Mr. and Mrs. Smith remake. It's gonna have Donald Glover in it. It's gonna have Donald Glover.